This is our view from our hotel room. There's some construction going on down there, and there's the expressway. And the sun is not quite nice and bright, and there's an apartment building next door. And Bruce is tuning up. Had a bigger room this year for registration, probably to accommodate more people. And now we're getting ready to pick up our badges. We're at Gus's Fried Chicken. We did this in Memphis, but we're doing the one in Austin, which they say is store number 2. We'll let you know how it is. Chicken, greens, fries. Okay, Coke. I got the chicken, mac and cheese, and fried okra. Let's see how it is. The ambiance is really nice. The lighting is nice, so. Nice little dog park, residential area. In this area, we hear a lot of tropical birds singing. Listen.
Here we are. We're at South by Southwest. We kind of got this thing about saving the ocean.
Yes.
Here, and we're already into some very lofty shit. Highbrow shit. Yes.
Stay tuned to our daily vlog.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Saving the oceans. I love the gurgling sounds. Very satisfying. Oh, but not the plastic that's being thrown at the bottom of the ocean. Not good, right? No.
You know, it's not on the top 100 on the radio, and it's exciting. And then for the algorithms, what I've seen is
that is using AR glasses. And you guys saw Mark Zuckerberg's last keynote, changed the company's name to Meta. The idea that like people are going to be able to be around you, but you know,
you're in line for something.
And from my father's hand, a battle rages on my skin, and how a heart of gold.
Nice ambiance. And this is the Iron Cactus restaurant. It's on 6th Street. It's on the main drag, but it's early, so it's not that crowded. And they have Mexican food, so we'll see. Not exact. Oh, those are the black beans. Okay, I was trying to remember what that was. Yeah, but I got the fish tacos. We're gonna see how they are. And Bruce got the fajitas. Okay, so this is our second day and our second trip to Voodoo Doughnut. Must be like voodoo. Voodoo's Everybody, day 2, South by Southwest.
Yep.
We're out and about. Yesterday we did installations, we did sessions, we have food out. So we will bring you the latest when we're done with today.
Yep. Nile Rodgers today.
That's right, Nile Rodgers. So yeah, we will bring you all the good stuff.
All right.
Bye-bye. The session just let out because it's a lot more vibrant than it was just a few minutes ago. And we're looking for our first session of the day, which pertains to our whole DIY rockstar ethos, philosophy, the work that needs to be done, all that good stuff.
This educated enough, or some of them are interested in their own right, like, but I'm sure you have to bring some of them into the world a little bit of like Web3, fintech, and all that. Like, is that something you think about a lot?
Every day. And we have these conversations every day. That was a big catalyst for why me and Moneyman, who's a good friend of mine, why we did our Bitcoin transaction.
Can I ask you who you are? So could you just give me a show of hands if you're an artist or a songwriter? Excellent, thank you. And if you're a manager, music manager, if you're on the kind of label or music publishing side, fantastic. And if you're on the media side, if you're in TV or film, you've got a really good spread, that's brilliant. And any significant others that I've missed out?
A good night's sleep.
Is what we try and you know, give them and adhere to. We don't try and push them into a place that doesn't feel like it represents them, which also is what gives us that advantage when it comes to adding value to their catalog. And we've got a long way to go. Right now, it seems like we are causing a wee bit of turbulence in the music industry, but this is just the beginning.
How many of you think that songwriters get paid enough money?
Awesome guitar player, awesome man. So.
Yes. Now they have coffee over here, see? So it's a wait either way, huh? So we're stopping at this place called North Italia, which is down in the business district of not too far from the old hotel we were at. But this is gonna be our early, late lunch, early dinner. We're stopping for a late evening snack at a place called Two Chicks Chicken, but they have some really cool wall art, more of a bar vibe, of course, but it's gonna get us through our late evening since we already ate. Okay, so we said we weren't going back, but we went back to Voodoo Doughnut, so this is gonna be our dessert this evening again. It is a very overcast St. Patrick's Day, Thursday. We're heading out to our first session. Of course, the whole world is closed up because they just went to bed like 5 minutes ago. I was telling Bruce, one of the shows that I saw started this morning, 12:05, to like 2 or something. And so, of course, they probably just closed up.
Key, which we'll dive into a little bit more later. There's a live listener count, which is really energizing to see how many listeners around the world are streaming your tracks exactly when they're listening to your music.
Installations. Boy, they do that fast, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Oh, they got that whole band.
Yeah. The new today, Four Brothers food truck. We just heard great things about them. We're in a food court on Rainy Street on Wednesday. Gonna check out a few things down this way. Now there are some South by Southwest activations this way. Doc Martens flowers that we got from the Farm Fresh place. We finally found the South by Southwest shuttle that goes to our hotel. They're lined up here right outside the convention center. We have yet to see one right outside our hotel room.
Well, it was incredibly interesting because when these two walked into my office at Sony, and this was 3 years ago, I guess, with the idea for this podcast, what attracted me to it was they already had songs. Songs had already been written. They gave me songs at the time that I was able to go home and listen to them.
Posters of the films that are making their big splash here at South by Southwest for the film festival. Some of them we are excited to be seeing.
Specific city will tell you what sizes they order and in which colors at what time of the year. It can't tell you what you'll need to restock or when, and it can't tell you what your profit is on a product without your input.
We decided to venture outside our normal bounds and come to Torchy's Taco for our dinner, and these are the tacos. I got the fried shrimp, and Bruce got the brisket, beef brisket, and we are gonna give it a shot. So we're in the Hilton because we're doing an artist mentoring session, which we haven't been in the Hilton for anything else except the other session that we just had. Say we're not gonna go to Voodoo Doughnut anymore, but this is the third night. Sometimes you gotta go with what you know, right? Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
From South by Southwest 2022. Make sure you stay tuned for the vlog and the vlog. Yay. I'll wait for you to break out the cartwheel. I'm about to get it.
with all this stuff, because I think what happens is we always kind of inherit the business models of the old era when we enter a new era, and that's kind of where we are now. You know, in the olden days, right, the record company made a lot of money selling the records.
There's one of the many poster covered columns. Every day there's a new layer, usually. Sometimes we actually see them putting them on.
And we like to consider ourselves as beneficial pests in the work that we're doing.
You can laugh, that's funny.
Yeah. But as far as, it kind of started out of just being able to see, being able to go back to Missouri, which is where I grew up.
This is fun. It's a nice, intimate little.
Kind of cool. It's called Punch Bowl Social. Yeah. And so they have like little fun. It's like a gaming place. They got the huge Gigas and the what is this Connect 4, and then they got the retro buttons on the table, which is kind of cool. So it is an overcast kind of day. We felt some drips, some drops. So far it hasn't come down fully and rained. We got about an hour before the next session, and we just finished lunch.
Cultural inputs and biases that make us who we uniquely are,
But, so we got them out and touring, so giving them some kind of visibility, and then recording. None of the majors were at all interested in Black British jazz.
She was my favorite person in the world and had the most influence on me in my entire life. And then she developed Alzheimer's in her late 70s.
Chunk of the pie, but obviously the pie is changing very rapidly, and with so much consumer listening switching to streaming.
Birds came out and they had a huge welt on their head and they felt terrible. Just sort of, are we giving them a hug? They're crying. And then it went.
Yes, we went to Gus's again. We said we wouldn't, but we did. Because it's close to the next session, and close to music, and we knew what we were going to be getting. So here we go.
It was the beginning of the end of being able to sell a trunk full of CDs out of the back of your car and make a couple $100 extra at the end of a gig at night. The bottle that held the value of the music industry was shattered.
shoot going on over here.
Lakeside, the Commodores, Earth, Wind and Fire, Teddy Pendergrass, all of these, stylistics, the Silvers, of course the Jacksons, and all of this music. My mother it was the soundtrack of our lives. So a lot of ways she kept us entertained.
The branch much too thin, avalanche waiting, teetering on the rim. So hold
He did not. Oh wow, yeah, on a horse. All right, let's see who's there today. Today, oh, we got a bunch. Last time we were up here, I might as well take it. Come on, we came. La Perlas was just opening. We're gonna try Torchy's tacos again. This is one of the location in SoCo, and you can see the line is out the door. And we were out the door, and now we're inside, but we do see that there are some seats. So we're hopeful we can get a seat inside. There's all kinds of outside seating, but there's also birds sitting waiting to possibly swoop down. We don't know, but nobody wants to deal with that. I already started eating, but this is our shrimp tacos and brisket tacos at Torchy's, the main location, or one of the main locations. I'm being nosy. We got a photo bus for home slice pizza. We're making the trip back from SoCo to downtown. Cherry blossoms. This is a Yeti, all-weather goods and supplies. We're heading back from SoCo, and they have a nice crowd waiting outside to get in to see whatever the band is. Yep.
I wasn't sure if it's cool with you. I can't come you. If you bear me to golden voodoo.
Crowded before, it's more crowded today. Concert going on